I don't know the words. Because they're out the words. What up, welcome to a story woven. Oh my gosh, we get like professional music and everything and stuff. Kappa. Story woven episode what? 6? Oh man, week 6. Well, 6th fucking session. So, it's gone by really fast. We're level 4 now. Yeah, we leveled up from last week. I can count. I'm a counting panda. Oh my gosh. Yeah, what's up, awesome guy and Geared Bambi? Geared Bambi. I gotta get used to your new name. Geared Bambi. Make sure you check him out too. And you gotta listen to, what was it? Conan? Yeah. But yeah, welcome. Let's change the scene. Somewhere over here. I think this is it. Boosted! We're still waiting for Shara. Apparently, look, she's not even in World 20 yet. Unless she's inside. I don't know. We're waiting for one more person, I guess. So, you know. Call you Geared Bambi. Bambi. Geared Bambi. Huh? Isn't that what it is? Geared Bambi? Oh, what? Geared. Oh, they called you Geared? They say geared. What the hell? Did I say geared? Geared? Gear dead, Bambi. Gear dead, Bambi. I think it's from, you know, Bambi. When Bambi died. Is that the name of the? Oh fuck! I can't remember all my shit. Oh well, you know, let's introduce the other guys. They're in call already. The ones that are here. We got Shara. She's coming along. She plays. She'll be here soon. She's her character is Evelina. Yeah, what up, space? Heaps on DnD. What? That work? Yeah, man. What campaign do you listen to, baby? I like watch a lot on Twitch. Listen to it as well. Listen, oh, pretty much I listen to it. We got 5-6 our DM. Who else? Garden Head's already here in the call. He is I forgot his name of this new character. He's the guy with the beak that looks like a bird at the bottom there. He's Garden Head. And Skitsy, Draco Rainbows. Mr. -2 strength guy. Listen to Critical Role Dungeons and Daddies is the best, I reckon, though. Dungeons and Daddies? Is that different than Critical Role? I know Critical Role. But Dungeons and Daddies? Is that like is that like a dad's one, or is it like Dungeons and Daddies? Daddy Dungeons. It's like a piss take by a bunch of dads teleported back through time. Bro, fuck, it's so funny. Ah, true. True role-playing simulator. What a crack up. What a crack up. Yeah, for me, I watch I watch a lot of Koibu. This one's like really I could say serious, I guess. I mean, you can still muck around. I've just followed Koibu's stuff for ages, so I've gotten into it. All of his stories, his world and shit. Hey, what's up, Fisted Ario?
What's up, Bo? Up to?
Stop ball up to. Yeah, we'll introduce the other guy. See what our DM wants us from us.
Everything he can do, like minus the spells and stuff, scale really well. But the spells, since they're so limited, it's kind of like he doesn't have much. Like at the moment, since like
I don't know what this guy's talking
learning those other spells the other day from like leveling up. So I got a 3rd level 1 spell, but then I also at level 3 also learned Ray of Sickness.
This guy's
The problem
talking
being
about
is that I only have 3 level 1 spell
then-
slots, but I have 4 level 1 spells.
Yeah.
So it's like
That's a lot of the wizards and sorcerers early on in the
Yeah.
level. They'll know a lot and then not have enough spell
The
slots
ability
to get
to
like
cast
one of
them
each.
all.
God, him
Yeah, and
talking
I'm
about
just
his
like, damn.
spells and stuff again.
But later on, it balances out. Mid-level, then at higher levels you have more slots than spells, definitely.
Yeah, I saw that it actually starts jumping up, but it's not until level 6 until
Yeah.
I start actually getting spell slots and stuff. Because now I'm looking, because I look at it and I'm like, oh, you know, I have to cast arcane weapons.
Oh my goodness. You can make
then-
anyone fly. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
He's a crackhead. Yep.
So,
10 minutes
like,
though.
Yeah, that's not too bad though if you need to get up to a high ledge. Like if
That's,
someone fails a spell check or something.
Yep. BM
I
got
like
hit
flight
hard up.
because that's technically invulnerability to anything melee.
I like to.
And you
I
can
like
just
to tease
raid
him
down
out.
on them.
Yeah, that's the blob itself. Like, that's what I want the blob to look like. But you know, like I want him to be able to like fly. Because I tried to look for a picture of what I really wanted.
Oh, yeah,
'cause
he
I
made
wanted
a
to
blob
sort of,
last
like,
week.
Have like a flying cauldron. Because I was
I
like,
mean,
maybe
you
I could
definitely
fill the
could.
cauldron. Because I was like, I wanted to fill the cauldron with like a liquid, and then use it as like a possibility that it could fly over the top of an enemy and dump it on top of it.
Oh yeah, you could have done that. Yeah, I was just doing that narrative stuff because it was like just on the fly. I mean, if you want your, if you don't want a blob of doom and you want a cauldron of doom, yeah, sure.
Yeah. Well, the only reason I chose Blob of Doom because that was the first thing that came to mind. That when they said like, I know like 'cause it says a homunculus, which is basically like miniature tiny humanoid that's deformed.
Yeah, usually something like that, or like.
And I was just like, that's boring. And then I was fucking about to play Overwatch, but I was on Hearthstone, and the bloody Hearthstone card popped up, and I was like, oh, that looks awesome.
a blob of doom it is. I
made a blob.
have your token ready as well.
Oh, my name is Bird. My name is Birdman.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm already
Oh,
half like. I haven't started making it on here yet, but I've been taking notes and
I'm a
saving
bird.
shit for another character because I'm just like, we're all gonna die.
my dad is a bird.
Not yet. I mean,
You say that, but he was looking to kill us last fight.
I'm just watching Friendly move. Just your your
My dad
character
is
back
a
and forth
bird.
in the stream.
Busted. Are you still waiting for Shah or some shit?
Yeah.
Is she
You
missing?
may have forgotten, because I actually forgot because I was
'Cause of-
ready. The daylight saving swap, because I was ready an hour ago, and I was
Yeah,
like,
same. I was also ready an hour ago, and I'm like, oh, where's Friendly?
It was
Oh.
only because it was only because I was talking to Space, and I was like, yeah, I got DnD in an hour, and he goes, an hour? Don't you mean 2? And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, dude, it's like 1 o'clock, and I'm like, oh, it's daylight saving time's finished, and I'm like, oh. I even went and made sure I ate beforehand and got everything ready, and I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, gee.
Yeah, so now you guys are only 2 hours ahead, not 3.
Yeah.
Mephisto
Alright.
I was talking as the Birdman guy. What's your character's name again? Crackhead.
Oh.
Crack?
Pronounced Kraz.
Cake
but
Head?
Yeah.
Kraz. Like crazy?
Sure.
Sure. Yeah.
Kraz.
I'll move you guys up into the next scene. Oh, welcome to Greencliff.
My name is
Oh,
we made it.
Bane.
I'll begin the. Oh yeah, of course you made it. You guys fucked up the bandits.
We made it!
Yeah, you
fall in the pit.
you swerved around the pit because you're not gonna go to the pit as soon as you've seen it, unless you're dumb enough to. But I'll begin the narration once
It's a new
Shah
place.
comes
I
here.
was hoping before we left, Duran tries to prove himself and like rolls an ability check to flip over it.
He can certainly try, yeah.
Flip over
Let me see how big
The
it
whole
was
town.
actually.
Flip over the town.
Nah, flip over
No.
the pit.
The pit.
Ah,
The good thing there's a ruler thing. It was 25 feet.
That's a big fucking pit.
25
wonder-
by.
Fuck, how long were they trying to play?
I was gonna say,
They
how
were
long-
they were trying their
I
hardest.
was gonna say, no wonder they were pissed off. They would have spent fucking 3 weeks digging the.
Yeah, they did.
it's like Team
25
Rocket.
25 by 20, and it had with that investigation check, you would have seen.
Had spikes in the bottom.
Team Rocket strats.
Poisonous
Actually,
snake.
A dragon. It had
Hold
a
on.
dragon at the bottom.
my notes say bludgeoning trap. How's it gonna do that?
The walls cave in.
Hell, oh no, they had. If they had enough finance to make a trap that elaborate, they probably wouldn't be in banditry. But
Oh, they probably stole the stuff.
Oh, I see. As soon as as soon as you guys would have fell in, they would have rushed from the trees, rolling boulders into it.
How do
Yeah.
they expect to get anything out of it?
Well, obviously there's like wreckage to salvage and then people to kill.
That's pretty funny.
Like they probably just did that, not even for materials, for just for gold or anything valuable. That probably wouldn't have been crushed by boulders. You see, their planning isn't that elaborate to think spikes will do the trick because they probably tried spikes before and it probably
hurt
failed.
themselves.
or yeah, in the process of digging the pit, one fell over them. Oh no, Gerald! Poor Gerald just
Fucking Gerald.
impaled. Yeah. But yes,
Gerald the Impaler.
thanks to Gerald the Impaler, they're not gonna do spike traps. They did they did an elaborate plan that foiled by Draco's spider sense.
I should do that as my next. God damn it! Why do I come up with all these ideas halfway through already fucking figuring something?
Oh, what's your idea?
You know, I don't know if you've seen some of the news like stuff that came out with, but there's the Blood Hunter.
Oh, the one where you hurt yourself to hurt people.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not cool. I mean,
I was like,
Yeah,
that'd
like-
be cool, but like homebrew it a little bit to be more like a vampire.
oh, I mean, you can just slap on a vampire race. If...
Yeah, true. Yeah.
They-
I
they
actually
do have
really
that
liked the
strong-
idea of it. The Blood Hunter. It looked pretty legit. And I was like, that's a lot. Like I looked at it and I was like, that's a lot.
That's nice, and apparently Evelena's sitting on that watchtower.
Yeah, let's recap last week.
Sorry?
Are we gonna wait or?
Yeah, I'm waiting until maybe it's like, I don't know, 10 minutes. Or until Shah gets here, then I'll recap.
Okay.
That's what I said before. Otherwise, yeah. Blood Hunter is nice. You'll just lose a lot of HP if you dual wield. So just
Yeah.
stick with stick with like one of those great weapons or something. Yeah.
Because I was trying to look at I was looking at some of the races as well for just my other character I was thinking of, and because I'll be honest, I was sort of looking at like a berserker, going like a
Barbarian.
minotaur race.
That's a bit overkill.
Yeah, and I was like, that'd be pretty boss. Cause
You will
he's,
trample through everything, traps included.
Yeah, and like he's also like his horn attack, and then his passive after he moves that he can like gouge someone in 5 feet. I was with his horns. I was like, that's pretty.
Yeah. What else is there?
And also, you all just this is for you specifically, Draco. 56 knows exactly what I'm telling you this for. You need to make sure I live till level 12 for your own benefit.
Okay.
It's like, okay.
Actually, Panda knows because I was talking to him about it the other day.
That's a threat. Oh, I know exactly. I just remembered.
I
Yeah.
assume you
Yeah.
make some big kind or something or other at that level.
Oh, dude. I'll just.
He
tell you
makes
anyway.
yeah.
A pair of gloves. That as long as you have the pair of gloves on, you gain 19 strength at all times.
What the hell?
Yeah. So make sure I live till level 12, so at least then you have the
Then I
ability
won't
to
whiff.
hit something other than a wet noodle.
Yeah, you'll hit your Warhammer and you won't pillow. Pillow hit
You
them.
might
Hey,
whip,
hey,
but
I
not
got
pillow.
8 strength now. Thank you very much.
He's got
You
8
do?
strength.
You do? How'd you get 8 strength from -2?
Mate, his
No, no, no.
modifier is
He,
-2.
Oh, did you do ability score increase?
Yeah.
Oh, instead of taking a feat. Alright.
Oh, you silly bastard.
No, no, no. I mean, actually, I prefer sometimes the ability score increase. Because it's like a...
Some
If your
of those feats are
spellcaster increases 1
broken.
for your DC, increases 1 for your damage, increases 1 for your everything.
The only thing is that I mean, I don't mean to be sad. I don't know if they've actually looked up and had a look at the feats. 'Cause I know with
That's
what
a feat.
Panda would.
You can do
there
a
you go.
feat.
yeah, instead of a... Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't even know that.
I never either.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Instead of an ability score increase, yes, you can take a feat.
Okay, give me a second. I'll link it to him.
What are the feats?
I'll show you. I'll link it to you.
Link it to us. What up, duelist?
But yeah, there's some really amazing stuff. I'll put it in the DnD chat. That way you can actually look at it whenever you want.
Yeah.
It's like,
8 strength, like 8 strength
it's like-
modifier of -2.
It's a
Oh,
negative one,
now.
actually.
-1
Yeah.
now.
But yeah, there's
Yeah,
all
six-
sorts of
six
feats
strength.
like that are good for you guys.
So
Uh,
this replace your ability
Did
score.
you link
Yeah,
us?
so instead of increasing the, you
Yeah. To be fair, there's not much good for monks apart from like Sentinel, Mobile. That's it.
Yeah, I was gonna
That's all
say
good.
mobile would be pretty good.
So
The
you
other
can pick one of
that I
these
thought,
things.
yeah,
You get-
Fell hand.
Yeah, if you take
Buff.
dual wield, your fists don't count as dual wield. So just saying. I had that question the other day. I'm like, no, that's. I mean, technically you're correct, but no. You have to have 2 weapons, and yes, even though
Dual wield.
your fists are weapons.
So I can be like.
But yeah,
But
the
yeah,
one
there's
I
things
hate the
like,
most is Keen Mind. Oh my goodness, I hate that.
and don't forget luck and tough.
Lucky. Oh no, tough is it's okay. Especially if you're gonna play like Blood Hunter. Yeah, sure. Tough is necessary.
Did you see the new racial feats? Because this is an updated one that's updated over the Roll20 one I linked. That's got the
Sure, they still update this stuff.
cool.
All right.
yeah. Because
Remember all the shit.
it also like don't look at the bottom one because they've got 2 homebrew feats, which is but yeah, they updated some of the like elf ones and halfling ones.
Oh, the halfling ones are OP, man. Holy shit. They get lucky,
Yeah, like
just base
there's one-
lucky.
There's one
So
called
lucky.
Second Chance, and what it does is it fortune favors you when someone tries to strike you. You gain the following benefits: so you increase Dex, Cons, and Charisma by 1, and then when a creature you see hit you with an attack roll, you can use your reaction to force that creature to re-roll.
Hmm. Jeez, that's
Pretty broken.
Yeah, halflings. That's too much. But yeah, instead of increasing it by 2, a friendly could have taken like mobile, and Draco could have taken fucking I don't know. Warcaster actually.
Yeah. I have to take shitty feats to be actually half decent, so
Oh, there's a Warhammer Master.
yeah, which is for Draco.
Pirates get that feature as well.
Anyone can choose anything in this. It does like unless it
Apart from
specifically
racial
says-
feats.
I was gonna say unless it's like says specifically like prerequisites.
Yeah.
I like the
Yeah,
first
that's
line of the elven accuracy. The accuracy of elves is legendary, especially that of elf archers and spellcasters. You have uncanny aim. That does not apply to me, because I whiff all the time.
I mean, or any of you, apart from Dora, and who's just carving it up every session.
Yeah.
Somehow.
See,
Kicking everyone. Kicking everyone.
Somehow.
But
Eventually, he'll be bad luck, but.
I'm gonna get mounted combatant.
yeah.
Oh, this would have been good if you're a half elf. Prodigy. That's a pretty fucking good feat.
The silly
Like
thing
what?
is, I
Squat
Advantage of
nibble,
melee attack
nibble.
rolls.
nibbleness?
Gives unlimited
Nibble. That's meant to be nimbleness, I think.
Yeah, I assume so. So what the fuck is nibbleness?
Nimbleness. Spot nimbleness.
Can I get like mounted combatant and then just kick everyone?
mounted combatant and kick everyone from your donkey? You're gonna ride a donkey to battle? Or
Right, it's on-
Just ride around and just swing myself to kick everybody when I ride past.
Pow!
Ow!
That's like IRL. That's Three Kingdoms shit right there. Instead of actually hitting people with their spear from their mounts, they just straight up kick.
Just ride around kicking.
This one's good. Alert is good for every single.
Yeah, I
class.
was gonna say alert was what I was looking to take when bloody
Vox.
yeah, that was gonna be my number one because of the bonus to initiative. I could use my larger, heavier duty AOE spells before everyone rushed in. But alas,
with-
that is not the case.
So with these feat things, right?
Yeah.
You could only take one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you take one per alternative level. So each time you had the ability to gain an ability score. So what is it? 4, 8, 10, 12. Is that right?
4, 8, 12.
4, 8, 12, yeah, something
16.
like that. Sometimes for the
Yeah.
other classes, they get it more.
Automatically, yeah.
Oh, so
Yeah.
every time you have the okay,
Like
so you have
fighter and
multiple-
rogue, yeah, get ability
Choose
scores
either
more.
or.
Yeah,
Oh.
so you can either choose to up your ability score or pick a feat. I mean,
Gee.
as you can see, some of the feats are quite nice depending on what you're playing. They seem to
Eventually, you're gonna want to up your ability score though, or at
Yeah.
least find an item.
yeah,
which,
like it's yeah. I think they're more heavily pushed towards a lot of melee combatants though, or tanks. Like, there's not a lot there.
Oh yeah,
for-
at the moment, of course, that's most level low level stuff, and then you'll get to the more technical, either technical or just really OP shit later on.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Like, I'm looking forward. Hopefully, if this guy lives long enough,
Yeah,
is that that I can actually
make stuff to
Yeah.
actually help versus the end game.
Yeah, well, that's it. Because I mean,
It'll
you
be
know,
a
if we
ritual
hit level
caster.
12, and then because level 12 is when we get to pick a feat or a ability score. And for
You're lucky
example,
if
if I
you
could
have
give like Draco his gloves, then he won't have to pick ability score to up his strength to actually do damage. He gets it for free, and then can actually pick a feat that's more beneficial.
Mm.
But there's a couple of cool. I started looking at the higher level stuff today just because I was bored. Actually, getting like another pet that's called, I can't remember its name. It was like something hound. I can't remember what it was called.
Hound.
Hang on, let me find it. Where?
It's 525-ish. So, oh yeah, find that thing for me first, and then we'll recap the
yeah.
story, I guess.
Mortimericaine's Fateful Hound. It's a spell.
That sounds like a mouthful. What does it
Yeah.
do?
It's actually really cool. So, it's passing times in action, and then I have to have either a little silver whistle and a piece of thread and a piece of bone. It lasts 8 hours. You conjure a phantom watchdog in an unoccupied space, where it remains for the duration until you dismiss it as an action or until you move with it or away from it further than 100 feet. The hound is invisible to all creatures except you and cannot be harmed in any way. When any creature comes within 30 feet of it without saying the special password, the dog begins to bark loudly. The hound sees all invisible creatures and can also see into the ethereal planes and ignores all illusion.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, and then the hound attempts to bite the creature within a 5 feet that is hostile to you at any time. And then its attack is equal to your spellcasting ability modifier plus proficiency modifier plus 4d8 piercing.
That's pretty good. So
Yeah.
it's whenever you guys are sleeping, you just
Yeah,
pop
pretty
them
much.
out.
Yeah, and I actually thought that was pretty good considering it can attack while being an alert dog, while being able to not be bamboozled.
Yep, a super alert dog.
Sharpshooter as well. Man, these are hard. Could I
Yeah,
be
yeah.
a ritual
Take
caster?
sharpshooter.
Some of those feats are got really good for char like Shooter and other things. Like they just up damage so much.
Ritual casters are good for anyone actually. Like no one here is a spellcaster, like a full spellcaster apart from Claire.
Yeah.
So you can take charisma for wisdom. You need wisdom.
Taking
So
the
cleric.
knowledge.
Yeah, you can take cleric or druid spells that are rituals.
The Sentinel sounds cool too.
So I can't actually think of any druid or cleric spells that are rituals apart from prayer. No, that's not ritual.
Doesn't pose disadvantage on.
Like, if you had enough intelligence, which you probably don't, you could have taken like identify or detect magic as a ritual, and it's pretty much a free spell. You don't have to use spell slots.
Yeah, it just takes time.
Yeah. Anyway, shall I get on to the recap?
Sure.
Should be a shield master. Yeah, sure.
I need crossbow expert.
Yeah, you're not level 4 yet though. Anyway.
Not yet.
So after that little escapade in the main road, or the bandits scurrying off into whatever place, it seems actually someone we'll do a roll right away since we're already
You're
in
recapping,
it.
right?
Yeah, I am, but someone do an insight check. Anyone.
I'd do it.
Just to determine whether or not the bandits are either retreating or actually just panic running or...
Put Charles' character here. Make
I
it
can't
look like
see. What are
she's-
you moving? I can't
It's
see
a
anyone's
zone
character.
screen. It's not in the
Oh.
it's not in the roll 20.
Oh,
28.
oh,
That's fucking huge.
oh, oh.
Yeah, you know, you've seen people flee before. You yourself have retreated many times, but you know you don't really tell
You
anyone
calling me a
about that.
pussy?
No, not really. Most of these bandits don't necessarily seem to have the mindset of regrouping or retreating. They probably have no one to regroup with, and they are just running everywhere. So this is the question I was meant to ask you guys before. Would you guys like to pursue them or just go on your merry way? They're like a bit far away now, but you can still choose to chase them down if you want. There's like 2 running away, and they're the crossbow people.
I'll
Are we
chase
able
him.
to? I was gonna say, am I able to fill in the hole, and if so, how?
That'll take you a long time.
Can I make a sign and put it up?
Yeah, sure. Make an investigation check
This
just
is
to
28.
just to find. Oh no, you're an artificer. You'd have materials on hand.
Yeah.
Nah, you're fine. Yeah. You
Alright.
okay? You guys find this weird. From his bag of holding, just pulls out a signpost, just ready. Looks like this guy is ready for anything as he just plunks it on the ground, hammers it down a bit, and begins writing trap.
Yeah. Caution trap.
Caution trap. Okay, there you go.
Can I just pull out some like I probably don't have it, but fuck it. I want to just put like a little bit of yellow tape around it and some 4 stakes.
It's like a big rock in it or something.
Like a police line, do not cross.
Yeah.
You don't have yellow tape. You have string.
That'll do.
I'll do. All right. Sure. You can come back to it and color it yellow later. But you're guessing this will probably keep someone out, at least someone that's paying attention.
Yeah, and if anyone takes it down, we know that there's possibly people around.
Yep. Correct. Yes.
Yeah.
Or someone's crashed into it.
Hey, I'll just look in first.
It's sleep driving, you know, it's a common occurrence in Prominence now. As you guys make your way towards, Greencliff. Welcome to Greencliff. It's, from far away, it's a pretty impressive looking town, although it is just a town. Like, there's not
Did I
that
get
much
to chase down
buildings
those
here.
guys or no?
Sorry?
Did I get to chase down those dudes?
Oh, did you want to?
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Yeah, I ran.
Okay, first of all, make a perception check. Since,
Where were they going? Running into the town.
they're running, away from the
They're
town,
just
actually.
legging it.
They're
Oh,
legging it.
into, like,
Where
They're legging it towards the forest that's sort of surrounding you guys, although not really. One of them south, one of them north. Which one do you want to pursue? To your north.
closest
let me-
one.
The closest one? Yeah, no, they're both
Percent
equal.
looks equal. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, to your south is the forest. To your north is a bunch meadows and plains.
Does it look like I'll get him in one turn or?
Not in one turn. No. You'll have to spend a few turns, and if you have any key points left, you
Oh,
have to spend those.
then don't worry.
And you're like, oh yeah, you're thinking about it. You're like, gee. Nah.
Looks like it's
Nah.
great from the team.
Yeah,
Need more Red Bull.
he does. He does. But that's fine. You're level 4, so you can
18
shoot.
wisdom kicks in and you go, nah, never mind.
Yeah. You can choose to either yeah, take mobile or increase your ability scores. Up to you. Anyway, yeah. Where was I? Green Cliff. Right. Let me drag you guys back there.
That's my team.
Yeah, overlooking. You guys just come up across a hill, and you guys are currently overlooking Green Cliff. It is farmland to its north.
They are being pissy.
Alright, and it is mostly orchards. Orchids. Alright, orchids.
All kids.
It's really weird to say. What?
Kids.
Orchids. To the south. And as you get closer, yes, however, ruins. There are some in the forest.
It's like ruins.
Oh, not actually a forest, just in the woods. Most of it has been cleared out, and there is some sort of wreckage or ruins in the woods, slightly north of town. To the north. West of town is mostly farmland. West is farmland. Going into town itself, it's impressive looking even for a place with like so few buildings. It's if you're in a fantasy setting, you'd think, oh wow, these buildings are pretty modern. Even some of the buildings in Allholm aren't like as good as these. And it wasn't called Green Cliff and built near a cliff on accident, as it like relies on the very fertile soils around the town for its success and growing economy, and it's by a cliff, so quite nice. The cliff itself is situated just on the edge of where the orchids would end, so it's south of town. Yeah, if there was any main attraction in this town, it would have to be like the really tall watchtower, overseeing all of it. By the end of the town, well, basically the end of where you guys are coming from.
This thing?
Pretty much. It seems. Someone make a perception check.
Ooh. Got you, Pete.
Sure. You're the driver anyway, so you see everything first. So. Fine. You're like pointing out all the details. You're like, oh, guys, look at that. Look at this.
Oof.
25. These are really good rolls. 19 base. Nice. It seems. Oops, sorry. It seems dwarven in design, made of stone, and some elements of granite and marble. Pretty elaborate looking watchtower. It might be like some sort of base of operations for the guard, maybe in this town. You're not quite sure, but it's there. It stands out amongst the small town that it is. And as you go through, with that perception roll, you see all sorts of people working the fields. It's late in the afternoon, and there's still people working the fields. And then you take a closer look, you realize they are chained.
Oh.
They look like your average criminal, except very downtrodden, very obviously do not want to work, but they are being put to work. And yeah, there's quite a bunch of military presence in this town. But you get the sense that this is the production town for the kingdom, and I guess they're putting I guess it's punishment. They're putting prisoners for labor work. So yeah. Two birds with one stone kind of setting. There's a bit of risk involved, but hey, there's a bunch of guards everywhere. And as you guys go near the town, you look around. There's no inn. There's no tavern. But the guards do hail for you to stop. Yeah. So yeah, Draco, do you stop or do you just keep going through the town?
Keep rolling.
I give it
Well,
I smacked the donkey's ass and hit hyperdrive.
Fuck this bitch.
Oh, we're in the object. Put the nos. Yeah, do you stop or do you keep going?
Oh, we stopped.
Alright. He actually jogs and catches up. He's a bit out of breath. Probably not one of the well-trained guards in this town, but he's like, oh, hey there, just leather armor, you know. Just wondering, what business do you have in Green Cliff?
Hello!
Oh.
Hi.
Good talk, man.
Hey, you started talking.
I was just saying hi. That's me. I'm just random.
Oh. I forgot what we're doing.
Started a new trend 5-6. Hashtag just leather armor.
Just leather armor things.
Pass it through. We're going to somewhere else.
Yeah, we're just passing through.
We delivering guys.
Some presents.
Oh, okay. That's an explanation. Just no, don't worry about it. Just an inspection. And he starts going through the cart. And just,
Yeah, the war is not drugs.
yeah. He looks at you for a minute. And actually,
That's what someone with drugs would say.
yeah, instead of him just half-heartedly looking, he's actually gonna investigate now. Hold on. Makes a check.
See, this is what happens when you open your mouth. Bad things happen.
It's not bombs, officer.
Investigation 4. He's like, yep, all clear. He doesn't really see anything. And,
Yeah, the whole bag of drugs. Just yep, you're good.
honestly, he's had a long day of just watching prisoners under like the leather armor he's just been complaining about. So, like, he's like, okay, yeah, just don't make any trouble. If you guys want to rest, camp out near the circus that rolled into town recently.
Ooh.
And points out to. Yeah, apparently you guys. You didn't see, but like around here, around this area, is a bunch of tents. And a really, really big tent.
Whereabouts are we? Whereabouts are we?
You guys are like over here-ish.
Okay.
Just entering town. And they're like, okay, no trouble. There's a lot of us here. Nah. Alright, you're free to go.
What's up with the workers, the slave guys?
They're, either pirates we got from the Stormbreach Navy, or the bandits we found on the roads. They're, well, serving their time as points to one, just, struggling. He's very frail looking, very... Oh, actually, this is probably a child, though. And he is chained, he is working the field. They have some children in labor.
They're children pirates?
They probably were, yeah. They're either thieves or, yeah, children pirates, I guess.
Oh.
There's so many thieves in Oldham. Oh my gosh.
I did hear about that, yeah, I'm guessing you guys are victims?
Yes! Nope. The lady is.
Cool. Well, sucks for you, as we don't have any of that here, in fact, all of this is just Olholm. We've been hearing about it, and the Royal Guard have already assembled to investigate, and so far they've had nothing. Well, as far as I've heard. But anywho, you guys continue on to town. I'll continue watching.
Okay, tally-ho, chap.
Is that you?
Tally-ho, chap.
Tally-ho, chap. What the? As he just.
Do we end
like,
up in Britain or something, bro?
He gives you like the alright,
way from Hungary.
like look. Man, you are a long way away from.
This must be what the North Shore's like.
Yeah, a long way away from Winchester, friend. But alright, yeah.
Tally-ho.
Back to
He
you,
just-
guard.
Yeah, he's already walked away from this point, but he's
Back
just
to your
like
post.
under his going. Oh my.
Oh, we go towards the circus?
If you guys want to rest in this town, and it's evening already. Yeah.
I don't know. Do you think it's safe to rest in a town full of convicts and thieves?
Could we make a check?
I mean, he made the suggestion of resting just outside of town for a reason.
Well, do we need to rest? Maybe we just...
Yeah,
Yeah, we We pushed.
You
it
went
towards
through.
it.
You went like 4-hour journey, bandits, then another 4-hour journey, then
We pushed it all the way to here. Do you remember?
yeah, you guys pushed it all the way to here, and this is your third. Ooh, excuse me. Third day. Oh, too much pies.
Is there like a market or anything in this game?
Make an investigation check as you're just driving along town, like around here.
Better roll good.
I could.
I mean, he's been rolling well so far.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
That's yeah, investigation isn't even that much. What the fuck? But that's still pretty good. As there isn't, but there is a general store that's currently closed, and
Like a 7-Eleven.
yeah, yeah,
Why is
that's
the
pretty
7-Eleven
much
closed this early?
it's the fantasy 7-Eleven. Everyone's got the curfews. It's a convict town.
Bootleg 7-Eleven.
The watchtower seems to be open. The apparently very obvious signed medicine man next to the watchtower is open as well.
Medicine man.
Yeah, it is actually on the signpost in common, medicine man. And if anyone else speaks
I'm going
Elvish,
No.
Yeah.
Think what? Elvish.
Elvish. It also says medicine man, but in smaller letters underneath that,
Oh.
underneath common. Yeah, it's
Oh,
it's
I
like
mean,
a
we don't
really
know what
like.
crazy is. Yeah. Crap.
I mean,
What's
has
up?
he explained? You can
Have
ask
you-
him.
Have you told us what you are? Do we know that you're human or whatever?
no.
But you're human, right?
No.
What? What are you? Like just out the game?
Oh. Easiest way to sort of explain it, like the race is called Veldican.
Velvikin?
Vedalken.
Vidalcan.
Oh, Ah.
Vidal.
He's a gay lord.
He's like Rise.
He's
Yeah.
like Rise.
Yeah.
imagine,
So he
imagine
looks
Ryan.
a different color.
He's
But
blue.
we can't see
I'm
his skin
blue.
and shit.
No, you can see his skin. It's-
Oh,
Okay.
You can just see the skin around,
Yeah.
my chest and arms.
And funny in all your
He's a
travels,
Smurf.
the guards here didn't really seem to be, you know, too suspicious or too curious as to what you look like. They probably seen a lot of races in their time here as well.
He's that blue fella from Guardians of the Galaxy. My fault.
As you see working in the orchards, just picking the last of the. Actually, no, they'd just be pruning in the season. Not much fruit. There's some Ganassi actually working the orchids, and these are elemental people.
Elemental.
Yeah. They're earth Ganassi, air, fire, water, and there's a bunch of fire ones just begrudgingly.
I mean, like
Working.
Avatar people?
These some powerful people.
Sort of.
Do they look like?
They look like their element. Like
So
They,
they're
it's
like-
yeah,
really
there was
obvious.
one. I don't know if you guys remember, but Isaac said there was one actually back in Allhome cooking his own meals.
Oh yeah, in the barbecue grill, yes,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
uses his own living flame to actually cook.
Yeah.
Like
That's
kebabs.
pretty gangster.
So
Yeah.
they look like a fire. Like a
They look like you know Brand?
yeah.
Yeah,
Probably like
they
that.
look like that, but like a little bit brighter, or very very orange skin.
Oh,
And
okay.
they seem to be
go talk
under.
to this medicine man guy?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, the door is open. Sure.
Go talk to him.
Yes, go say hello. I'm medicine man.
As yeah, you park your donkeys up front.
Reverse park. Reverse park.
Yeah, reverse park parallel, just in between carts.
What's
Rear
that?
to curb.
Yeah.
Oh, Draco, you scratched the rim, you fuckhead.
Oh, my bad, bro. Sorry.
There's
Evelina, Yuki, watch the stuff.
Okay.
there's like a parking fee. Nah, I'm joking.
There's
Who's
me
got some?
made out the front.
Yeah, who's got some points for the meter you can?
As yeah,
Oh fuck it, I'll come over in 20 minutes.
Just sit in the driver's seat.
It says no parking though.
That's my dad all over.
I mean, they probably wouldn't allow parking right outside the medicine man.
It's a, yeah, it's a loading zone.
It's probably like a loading zone, sort of.
Don't worry about it, Yuki.
No, it's sweet. We're after 7. It's alright.
Yeah, that's true. It is in the evening.
It says on the side of it.
You know what? I'm just gonna say this quickly. I'm very proud that we all know our parking laws.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I mean, I should. Brisbane is. Oh my god, it's so expensive. Anyway, yeah.
You're not wrong. Fucking,
Yeah.
it cost me $80 fucking to park for a week.
Yeah. Anyway,
inside.
And that's
who's first in the door actually?
Yeah, I'll go first. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Wait,
Actually, should I do a perception?
Wait, is the guy elvish? Like, is he
you haven't
elf?
really walked into the building yet.
Okay, alright.
As who's going in first?
Go,
Got it.
Blue
perception
guy.
check.
Oh yeah, I'll do it.
Smurf. Smurf.
Okay,
it.
perception. Oh yeah, nice. Make a dex save.
Me?
Nah, just because.
Who, me?
No,
Got it.
press 11. No, that's fine. As you see right before you, just I don't know, some sort of apparatus flung your way. You dodge just in time, and it hits the donkey. Actually,
Aww.
it just kind of like, and you know, is a bit annoyed, but
then he
doesn't seem
goes-
to hurt him.
Yeah, he goes back.
And yeah, you see an abacus. There was actually an abacus being thrown. As you see, before you, an elven man. Yep, an elven man, but very very old. Very well, from your understanding, very old. As an elf usually wouldn't display wrinkles at all until they're like around, I don't know, 400 years old. This guy is wrinkly, man. Like for an elf, for a full-blooded elf, this is very old guy. He's like, "Oh, you're not the usual one that complains about his back. Come in, come in. How can I help?
Hi, Grandpa.
Hello."
I was
Ah,
not
yeah.
expecting some berated comment back there.
Not really. He's probably just used to it. Otherwise, yeah. Takes one of his monocles
Oh.
and just out of towners. Oh no. Bring any diseases with you?
No, but we may bring coin if you have what we want.
Take a look around. Maybe as he just lazily walks back to his yeah, he was attending a patient, and on the cot, just right outside. Oh no, just beside where he'd usually be on his counter, just as a guy in wraps. Shirt.
Performing a lobotomy.
Yeah, no. Shirt off. He's still got his pants on. He's got wraps on his arms and wraps on his legs.
Did he get burnt by the elemental?
You're not quite sure. As actually, you do have a monk in your group.
I'm
Doran.
Sean Doran.
Doran, you recognize this guy? He's another monk.
I recognize him.
You don't recognize him, but you recognize it is a monk. He's got
Ah.
his own set of prayer beads. He's got his own tattoo symbolizing the religion he's worshipping. He's currently unconscious on the cot. He's got wraps on his arms and wraps on his feet.
Oh,
And a bandaged shoulder and a bandaged chest. Yeah, that's why his shirt was off. Yes.
what happened to that guy?
He got. What was it again? As he hobbles his way to the guy, he just peers one of the bandages off, and the guy actually goes from unconscious to, please, as he got burned by acid. His way towards the counter. He's like, what are you guys looking for? We're out of healing potions, if that's what you're looking for. But we do have ingredients for you to make some if you have someone in your party that can make.
To the blue guy.
No, I can't make him yet.
This is still bad.
You put them in your bag?
You can buy them for later if you want.
I mean, I can buy them for later. I mean, later's like 6 weeks from now, the way we're going.
Oh,
I
level
mean,
12.
Oh, well, we
Oh, wait,
what else
are
is on
you-
the me-
I think you just have to be proficient in herbalism.
Which I am.
Oh, no, you can make
so
it.
you can make it.
Oh, well, there you go then. So I can make lesser?
You can make the basic ones. You can make healing potions for half the price of the base as ingredients.
Oh, cool. Let's do that then.
It'll take you a while in your own downtime, but you can buy the ingredients definitely. He explains, I've got a lot of antidotes stocked up here. There's been giant spiders recently that took up a nest in the ruins up in the north. We're gonna have a bunch of guards clear them out soon anyway, so you guys don't have to worry about that.
You guys need anti-poison stuff while we're here anyway. I am immune to poison, so I'm good.
So funny.
And he produces
I get it
like...
from the alchemy side of things. I get immunity to poison.
Yeah, he pulls out like a vial full of just yellowy liquid and just pretty transparent too. He's like, this one prevents not just poison but paralyzation. It wakes you up real good, but after the end of it, it kinda makes you very tired.
How much are they?
I'm thinking.
This one took me a while to make. The guards really like it when I go up hunting shit, so I sell it to them for 300 gold.
What?
Hey, before you laugh, this kept one guy alive to keep 9 other guys alive. All right.
What about like an elf discount?
You called me grandpa. Too late.
What about pups?
Nah.
Grandpapa. Grandpops.
Nah.
What about senor?
Grandma.
No. What do you...
What about old mate?
Oh, Justin.
He just puts it away now. But he explains that it's a haste potion plus
A haste potion.
it is a haste potion plus anti-paralysis in one bottle.
That's actually pretty. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, he's
For how much?
So that's why it's
300 gold pieces.
Actually, I have a question. Since I am proficient in alchemy and I can do all that shit, if I was to obtain it, could I then learn from it?
You
Be
can,
able
yes.
to create it?
Yes. Although it would be that specific recipe, and you're not sure what other side effects he could have left
Just
out
ask
there.
him for the recipe.
That too.
Yeah, can we persuade him to give us the recipe?
Can you teach us how to make it, Grandpa?
No. He just no.
Come on, we got this blue guy who could do it.
That's why I'm selling stuff. You can.
We'll take over the business when you're gone.
Is there something we could do in exchange for the potion?
You can take care of that guy for me. If you can heal him up, right, and free another bed. And he points to the monk that's currently just a bit unconscious, just every now and then going.
Do you mean take care of him or take care of him?
Hey, look here, Sonny. I know this is a town of convicts, but we're not cold-blooded killers. At least not all of us.
Hey, I'm just asking. You weren't specific.
Heal, not kill, heal. He begins rattling. Just he looks like he's about to.
dead.
He looks like he's about to throw another abacus at you. He just got a pile, like dead next to him. And then before he does, he
How
just
much
like,
HP does he have?
I don't know what you're talking about, Ezra. You want to go do a medicine check to see how
Press
much.
D to heal.
Yeah,
There's
Are you
Mr.
proficient in medicine?
Yeah,
Yeah, boy.
Mr. Cleric is showing up in this session.
Yeah, this guy's doing heaps of shit.
17, holy shit. That's actually bad, bro.
Yeah, that's
Oh, 8.
He looks... honestly, without removing too much of the bandages and just without being careless...
Oops.
You... I'm gonna have to make a save for him, hold on.
I didn't mean to roll that. That was me clicking.
Okay, I'll just ignore that.
That's why I said oops.
Hey, Draco, he looks pretty fucked up, genuinely, like...
Just
all the
heal him.
energy drained from his body, I guess from the pain he's been in, and the fact that he said acid damage, he was probably as poisoned as well, judging by the color of his skin. Like, he's got pretty nice tan skin that's beginning to pale, and you're like, oh, that's not good. And I lose a lot of Tinder dates for that one. But yeah. He looks... yeah.
I do some healing on it.
Sure, what do you want to do?
Am I able to assist him since I'm able to heal?
Sure, actually, yeah. What do you guys want to do? As
Don't
What do
you
you
guys have
plan
healing
of attack
spells?
here?
Mr. Old Guy is just watching intently, going,
Press D to heal, guys.
"What is
I-
D?"
I have cure
Let's be
wounds as a
friends
spell
forever.
to be able to.
So, alright. I mean, Beth, you can do cure wounds and you can try to wake him up.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Chandy. We'll be friends forever.
No, but you've got that other one. That's that other one that does a mass AoE heal. That's like OP.
I got healing word. And then I got prayer of healing.
That's usually your most OP one.
We gotta go to sleep anyway, so just
Oh yeah.
heal him.
So, yeah, prayer of healing on the beach.
Prayer of healing does everybody around you, eh?
Yeah, but it's my strongest one.
Yeah, up to you, whatever. I don't know. You
One
the healer.
D4 plus.
I mean, yeah, whatever you guys want to do to heal him.
Prayer of healing. Yeah, D2. Yeah, alright. Yeah. Prayer of healing. I cast prayer of healing on that.
Alright. As you take 10 minutes to just kneel down. You're like, oh shit, that's not good.
No, that's not good at all.
With
Oh, it's, okay, both of you guys just rolled ones. Alright, that's nice.
actually, that's not too
And-
bad for me. That still works out at like 50
Still heaps heal.
That's okay. That's okay. As he actually regains consciousness as he sees you guys over on the top of him, and I guess he's gonna jump into action. He's like, ah.
Oh wait, no, wait, I have it fucked up.
No, hold on. He's like, yeah, let me help. The old man. Holy shit, nice.
What did he need our help for? What the fuck is this?
Yeah, why the fuck did I do this? Why the
No, you guys
motherfucker?
You guys helped a lot. He just didn't want to use any of his healing potions. As he helps him up.
And imagine if we didn't come along, this guy would be fucked.
Yeah,
An old guy can't be asked helping him.
yeah, yeah. The old guy's just like, okay.
don't use his
After
potions.
checking him out and making sure he's just conscious and in the right mind. Like, okay, you should be okay. Rummages through, and hands the monk just a green bottle, one of the antitoxins. Just, hey, just keep this on you before you go out again doing jobs for the warden. And the monk, for the first time, just unruffles his hair, and he's like, "Thank you, old friend. I did not know it hit me." He's like, "Hey, you darn well didn't know. You just what? Right on my doorstep. I didn't know what to do. You." And he begins inspecting and explaining a giant spider bite, which got him to eventually just faint into the doorstep of Mr. Medicine Man. But yeah, the old guy goes, "Hey, you have these guys to thank. Actually talented folk. Didn't know they could heal. Look at that. Didn't have to use a healing potion. Thank you, guys."
He's
As, he
Worry's grandpa.
goes back into the counter, just sits down, and he's
It's worth
pulling out
it.
paperwork.
It'll cost you a potion.
Yeah, here you go. As I chucks you guys one of the antitoxins as well.
Hey.
So yeah, one of
Yeah.
you put in your inventory antitoxin, 0.5 pounds.
0. Point.
You get that, eh?
Yeah.
As the monk as well stands up in his full height, around 6'5", pretty tall. Gets the garments that were under his that was under the cot, as well as tonfas, actually, 2 of them, just the wooden tonfas. Sets them aside. He's like, "Oh, I've you guys to thank for." Seriously though, I guess some of this goes to you as he reaches out down on his pouch, hands you guys just 25 gold pieces, just what he got from doing the job of clearing out giant spiders in the ruins. So yeah, someone just put in the inventory 25 gold pieces.
Wait,
Who's
we
doing
got gold pieces.
Sure, no,
Oh.
not all of you, just one of you guys.
Yeah, who's doing it?
As
You could
Sit in and close the window of the game.
I'll just do it.
give it to the blue guy.
as the old elf is now going, "Okay, get out of this clinic." As,
Wait, I wanna buy stuff.
and buy stuff. As,
Yeah, give me
yeah, I'm looking at the stock already, and yeah, you glance around. There's a bunch of vials full of spell components.
You said that he had all the stuff to make healing potions, yeah?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm looking
just
for.
ingredients. You wanna
Yeah.
buy? How much do you wanna buy?
Let's go with enough to make 10 vials.
That'll run you. Oh, do you have that much money?
I don't know, how much will it cost? I have no idea.
Yeah. Gets one of the abacuses.
Carry the 10, 14.
Like one of the 7 abacuses he has on the side. 250 gold pieces.
For 5.
125 gold pieces.
Actually, you know what? Make it 100 and you got a deal.
Make a make a persuasion check.
Okay, hold on.
Wait, what's your persuasion like?
I have no idea, I haven't even looked at that.
Bit too late. Yeah, it's on the fly.
Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible.
Oh, fuck, here we go.
Let's go. Roll
Give
harder.
it to me.
13. No, -3. What the fuck?
What?
Yeah, he goes. 120.
Ah, fuck it, yeah. Yeah, 120 is fine.
Oh, fuck!
You
I was gonna
hear,
butt in and try and get my 2 cents in.
you hear off into the distance. Oh fuck! As yeah, you make the exchange, put it into your inventory. Ingredients for 5 healing potions. 5 pounds. Hey, good job.
Woo!
He's like, I have a lot more if you have more gold. We cultivate it around these parts, you see. As
It's alright if I
to the
just,
monk.
sorry. It's alright if I just, because I don't want to lose track of the GP.
Yeah.
Oh, not just mine, it's theirs as well. Can I just change out the, because I have platinum as well?
If
one
you want to
platinum.
change out platinum, I can let you do it for free, only in a major city.
Oh, okay then.
As it's generally.
Well, I've got enough, I got 11 platinum, so that's more than enough to take care of that, so I'll just minus it.
You can give them like 10 platinum and then like 20 gold, stuff like that.
Oh, so, okay then, alright.
Like
no
he'll
worries.
accept platinum, of course. He
Okay.
just actually at that one, if you decide to pay with platinum, he's like, I should have haggled a bit more. Very rich adventurers you are. But if you want more, you can either get the ingredients from the woods up north, although it's dangerous,
Stop pushing us that way.
or
Yeah, that's right. No, I'll just
he
play with
gestures to the monk,
platinum.
and the monk goes, I was gathering some earlier. If you can make me a bunch, I'll give you half of what I have. As I was looking around these parts for a potion maker. Sadly, the old man apparently doesn't know how to make them. As the old guy pipes in, yeah, I don't. I just collect the ingredients.
Okay, sorry. So what is he? What was his?
So yeah, the
proposal?
monk
So
wants
what?
you
He
to
doesn't
make.
make the potions?
Yeah, he doesn't make the potions. Yeah. So the monk wants you to make him potions. He's got enough for 6. He'll give you 3.
Okay, then yeah, I'll take that.
Sweet. He'll just take 3 for himself as well.
Yeah. So
although
is that just something automatic, or is that just something that I have to say?
you have to say because it's free time and it'll take you roughly an hour per portion.
Okay then. Well,
So
cool,
yeah.
we'll do that.
So yeah, the guard said if you want to rest in this town, be sure to do it by the circus.
Cool. I reckon then we'll go set up camp there.
All right, cool.
I'll take.
I'll give you guys the
3
scene
hours,
actually.
and I'll take 3 hours to make them.
Sure, I'll give you guys a scene.
Do we make a perception check?
Perception check.
Make sure there's no spooky, scary people.
Spooky, scary people. Sure, make that perception check.
Oh.
14. Nothing really spooky. It is nighttime, so maybe the shadows. Oh. What's that in the darkness? Oh, that was just a squirrel. But yeah, you're alright.
Ah.
Yeah, you go into the makeshift looking ish carnival. Looks like they're just either setting up or packing away. But a gray skinned tiefling in jester clothing like greets you guys. He's like, hello, friends. Welcome to. Oh, we were packing away, so there's no more show. But we do have a bit of people willing to show off their wits. Basically, the attractions that didn't really go down well. Welcome to peruse. You guys are the adventuring type. You're resting with us for the night, I assume.
Yes, we would like to.
All right, dinner's on the house. Just as he
Thank
points
you.
you guys to where a lot of the circus entertainers are just eating. As feel free to eat with us. Promise we're not the shady type. Haha. He just bounds on away. Checking up on the crates. Nah. Does the same sort of hello. You guys are townsfolk, and continues on. So, what do you guys want to do?
I want to start making these potions.
All right, sure. Before we get to that, the other guys, what do you want to do?
And what happened to the other guy, the monk?
Oh yeah, he would have joined you guys. So let me get the token.
What is he gonna be? He's gonna be a bear.
What is he, like a human?
Where's our donkeys?
He is a human.
Where's our donkeys?
You guys parked them outside of the scene.
Okay.
Is he massive?
I'm just making sure we don't.
Tiny guy.
He's that guy.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Fucking
shit.
Raiden over here.
Yeah, I got a Raiden token. Nice. Actually, he's just gonna sit by Krask and offer him his ingredients as well.
Oh, I
Kraz,
would
how
be
come
with him.
can't even see? I forget what Kraz looks
He's the blue guy.
There he
like.
is.
Black.
Oh, look down
What
at
did you say about my color?
the Garden's thing. Garden's profile pic.
Yeah, I know. I just always fucking look for the blue thing.
So is this guy like a tall guy? What was he?
Yeah, he's 6'5" or something.
Yeah, he's
7 foot
6'5",
tall.
human.
7 foot tall.
The monk, the
Yeah.
monk.
Not you.
Oh,
Yeah, the monk.
sorry, you were just
Yeah.
talking about me. I was like reading.
Not everything's about you, alright, right?
Why not?
He's got ignore the quarter staff he has in hand. He's got tonfas by his sides.
What is it?
Tonfa,
Sticks.
Sticks.
like like your police batons, but wooden.
Yeah, like a policeman.
Oh.
And yeah, he looks pretty well trained. But surprisingly, Doran, you think you can take him on? He's not that far from your level, but he looks a little bit stronger than you.
Why did we heal him if all we want to do is bash him?
I like killing
Yeah,
him.
just like assessing strength. I'm not telling you guys to bash him up.
Oh, I was about to say.
What do you mean
Jeez,
you're
guys.
telling him to do it, considering you keep telling us to go north with the spiders?
And monks are like baldy, right? They're supposed
No,
to be
no,
baldy.
they were talking about the spiders a lot because I'm warning you guys.
Monks and
Out of-
stuff and bald and shit, right?
Bald? No, this one isn't bald actually. He's got hair.
I mean, are
What,
they
you're
supposed to
making
be,
a potion.
Sorry?
or are they supposed to be, or it just depends on each?
It just depends on the religion.
Okay.
So you're talking about Buddhists. Yeah.
I,
Okay.
can I
As
speak to
Aveline is actually gonna take a look at the dinosaur. Yeah.
dinosaur? Shit.
Shit. But
Can I speak to the people at the table?
they'll give you a nod. Mr. Strongman over here goes, "Aha! Another guest," and it finishes eating his food real quick.
Mm.
It's like, "Well, guest." And you can tell by the pigmentation of his skin, he's quite drunk and he looks like he's about to throw up. And before he does, this guy over here, a half-elf looking guy, just goes, oh, no you don't. And he just waves just a bunch of arcane sigils in the air. And as the vomit goes into the table, it just gets cleaned up and cleaned up and cleaned up until he couldn't vomit anymore. He's like, Keg, come on, man, just tone it down. He's like, oh, I'm supposed to be strong. Passes out.
Oh.
The elderly looking couple here go, whatever, just keep eating. Yeah, the guy with the longbow next to you goes, oh, so where do you hail from, friend?
I'm from Bargain.
I haven't heard of that town, but
It's
Alright.
in the northern woods. Very
I-
far from north. Very far away.
very far away. I see. We don't really travel north.
Oh.
But alright.
So, who's in
Oh.
charge here?
I think you talked to him out in the thing, and he gestures to the guy in the jester suit.
Gestures the jester.
No pun intended, but yeah, thanks for pointing that out. I feel bad now. He explains, the gray-skinned tiefling you saw before in the jester suit is apparently in charge here.
So, what do you guys do exactly?
Well, the guy that passed out, he's Keg. He's our strong man. He's not particularly strong right now, as he's snoring loudly on the table.
What about this Princess Peach looking bitch?
As you say that, he gestures to both of them actually. He's like, oh, this couple.
Oh!
He
It would have
is.
been better if you said this man.
Mhm.
Not quite,
Bearded
but
man.
the man explains. I am Jamir Alban. This is my wife Jasper Alban. We are in charge of the dangerous animal handling. We work with the tigers, snakes, and the bears. We had a rhinoceros one time, but he got killed in the midst of a bandit attack.
You
Bless
deal with loud, annoying, obnoxious monks.
Bless his soul. Did you say that out
Wait.
loud?
Yeah, I yell that out to him.
He looks back. No, we deal with loud, obnoxious animals.
Exactly.
Same.
He goes to you, Draco. Your friends are not very nice to each other. Anyway, yes. And he gestures to
He's
the guy
not
with
my friend.
Sure.
Brutal.
As he gestures to the guy with the red cape. He goes, oh boy. I am Braden Bastier, person in charge of the exotic animal. I only have one right now, but we promise all the people we entertain, there'll be more when we come back. He explains that the Velociraptor he had tamed, Russell, is the one exotic animal they have. That's the animal.
Raptor.
Yeah.
Russell the Raptor.
Russell the Raptor. As Aveline is currently checking him out. Going back to the ranger-looking guy himself, he's like, they call me Sharpshooter Brett. I am expert with the longbow, sharpshooter for the circus. I perform in many of the events as a circus top shooter. So anytime they do some daring sort of event that requires me to pin a button from a ridiculous disadvantage, I'm your guy. And the guy cooking right now, he's Hendrik Bastier, brother to the boisterous one over here. He's like, I'm not boisterous, just confident. There's a difference. Anyway, he's one of the show's magicians. Very, very, very good at evocation. In fact, he's our defense. He blows people up if we don't like the person. But he naturally, with evocation, he's good at making effects with elements. He's a fireworks speciality type of mage. And as he finishes the pot he's making, he just keg a little. He's gone. I can lift this up. He's gonna make a strength check. Cool, he makes it. Sets it on the table. Ooh. Anyone like some? Anyone like mystery fish? There's all sorts of fish here in this soup. I even made something to go along with it, and I produces another smaller pot. No need to check for that. And it's he explains. It's let's see what I put here. Sweet potato, mustard, and roasted cashews. I mashed it all up, and it's a pretty nice sauce if you guys want to try it. And yeah, everyone happily digs in. Pretty nice, actually. Fish.
Like a cooker.
Yeah. Fish and a ridiculously good-looking sauce. But apparently that's all he can do, as the rest of the entertainers explain. This guy is only good at making sauces. he can't cook the actual stuff for shit. As you eat the fish, or you give the fish a try that's a little bit undercooked. Oh. Then you grab some of the fish with the dip. Oh, holy moly, it's great. As if everyone partakes into the meal, you don't have to waste your rations. For the night, they're going. The jester actually, the entertainer himself. He's gonna take a look and just observe your, your potion making, to which you have to do a herbalism kit. Check.
Where do I do that?
So see in the custom skills, just put in herbalism kit, put in wisdom as the stat you need, and put in a +8 because you have the level 3 expertise there.
Cool.
Alright, hold on. 28. Nice, oh yeah, alchemy and herbalist kit are different, so just so you know. But I'll take that roll anyway. No problem. As you...
Oh, it was actually herb kit, was it?
Yeah, herb kit.
Oh.
Alchemist kit will use your intelligence.
I'll just make out kit underneath.
Yeah. So that's fine. Yeah. With the herbalism kit, it doesn't take you all 3 hours to make all 3 potions that you wanted to make tonight, as everyone goes into their respective tents and stuff. The brothers over here, the couple over in this one. Mr. Strongman dragged all the way over here. Magician back to this tent. As it only takes you 2 hours, as the monk sits in silence and meditates next to you, Kraus.
Excellent. So does that mean I'm done them?
For him, I mean, if you want to, which one were you doing? The potions for him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Him. Yeah.
I guess you like.
Because I mean, he's giving me half of them, so I don't really need to make more hours right this second.
Yeah, so add in like three more pounds to your already 5. So you have 8 of potion ingredients as you give him the 3 potions of healing. He's like, this'll definitely help me in my journeys ahead. Thank you.
Welcome,
May I ask your name?
Rax.
Oh. Well, I've heard. Weirder. The name's Solmin Su.
I can say the same for you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he bows and just he kind of like gives you a nod of yeah, I know.
Yeah, wing wing ching chong to you too.
Hey, hey man, hey. As the gray skinned tiefling just goes, interesting development. If only I could hire. Are you guys looking to join a circus?
No.
Not looking to join, but we could stick around and, depending what you need us to do, we could possibly help you.
That's excellent.
Possibly help you, I iterate.
Yeah, you scratch our back
Me.
and we'll scratch yours.
It's gonna be a while till our next show, but there's definitely some things you can help me with. Are any of you particularly good at taming? As he makes jazz hands while he says taming.
The thing is, I can imagine that, He's just...
Yeah. It's pretty obvious what this guy's like.
Like Dorian.
The lady.
He points to Avelena. Actually, she's by the Velociraptor. They're currently playing now, actually. Frisbee.
Yuki's getting pissed off in the
See,
background.
the lady.
Actually, no, Yuki's with them. Like, it's a 3-way Frisbee.
I'm proficient in animal handling.
That counts, actually.
Oh.
You can give it a go, Draco.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, sweet.
As he
Or you
inspects
can team up together and help each other do it, which high chances of getting it done.
Yeah, he's like, he inspects you a bit. Sniffs you.
The fuck are you looking at?
Not looking, merely inspecting.
Inspect this dick in your...
This won't do. As I runs off to the main tent, actually. And just 5 minutes.
Fuck boy.
Just 5 minutes later. Oh, whoops! It wasn't meant to stretch him. Just 5 minutes later, comes back and he has another set of jester-looking clothes,
Oh.
and he's like, "My friend, when you need to tame an animal, you need to wear this." And he just hands you over like it looks really silly, almost as silly as his, but not quite. Probably don't want to overshine him. As Solman Su is just gonna go, well, this is an awkward. I'm gonna go find a bench to nap on, as he just goes here. And yeah, your blob actually takes a liking to the very, very colorful clothing and atmosphere that is a carnival. It's a lot more blobbier. It's a lot more like bouncy, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know what to do with that.
Yeah, it is just bounce. It's bouncier. As Jacob, do you accept the clothes?
Sure.
Alright, put it into your inventory. 0.5 pounds, jester's clothes. It's great. We're here on we're here in a 2 birds, 1 stone kind of deal, you know? We are meant to perform for the wonderful people here. And at the same time, we heard there were some very, very, very big, very dangerous, very big wolves out and about. If you could wrangle one, tame one, I'll make it worth your while. He ends it with like jazz hands again.
Spirit fingers.
I'll make it worth your while, Jazz.
Sounds good.
What?
Sounds good.
Great, great. In the morning, I'll tell you where the wolves are. Otherwise, if you're very, 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 very adventurous, there are some off into the woods. As he gestures out. Yeah, there's.
Did it again.
Oh my goodness. Just there's some in the woods, like over here ish. You see the pinging. Other than that, yeah, you guys are given a tent actually. They shuffle some of the boxes around, some of the storage, and you guys are given a tent if you guys wish. Otherwise, yeah, your cart's been taken care of. There are some people guarding it, like people like this guy just with the crossbows. It's a pretty well organized, well secured.
Do we trust the guys with the crossbows?
Make an insight check.
An insight check?
As yeah, the guy Solomon is just meditating on the bench here.
Yeah, I still wanted to talk to him.
Yeah, sure. Insight check 16. They look trustworthy enough. They are. You get the sense that they're just paid guards. Maybe if there was something valuable in the cart, they might have been a blot. You know, just been curious enough.
Mm-hmm.
There's not. It's all in my bag.
Yeah.
Apart from the kegs.
There's no drugs in
Yeah,
this
apart from the kegs of supplies.
There's no truck.
If I guess they would have smelled. No. No. I mean, I'm not sure. Did you guys smuggle in drums while I was out of the way?
No.
Yeah,
Have we
Dora.
checked the cart?
I guess you can check the card.
Have we checked? We've checked it, right?
Yeah, you guys bought the card, of course.
I mean, like
It's a
before
brand
the
new one.
supplies. Remember we got
For the supplies? Yeah. You guys check the supplies. You guys aren't really. Yeah, it's nothing. It's nothing illegal.
Look at
You
this.
guys aren't delivering drugs to a monastery. No, that's
You never
it's
know.
not a code word.
Fucking-
And that'll take you guys a lot more money.
It's all LSD, so they can go and meditate on a high.
Yeah, excellent.
Lord.
Anyway, Doran, what did you want to do?
Oh yeah, so hi, hello. My name is Doran.
He just nods.
Mr. Shu Xing Zhou. What's his name?
Sol Minsu.
Sao Men Shu.
Close enough. It's names from the Empire. It's hard to get used to.
Oh, so whereabouts you from?
The Empire.
Where's that again? That's
Ah.
the far, far away one. No.
It is actually far, far away. Like, he's quite surprised you don't know, but you're Doran. You don't really know much. As he explains, it would have taken him 3
Is
months
this the
by
fucking
by
Star
ship.
Wars reference?
Yeah, the
Nah.
other guy was from the Empire too, right? Remember?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, the guy was from the Empire, and it took him 3 months by ship to get
man.
here.
So why are you here? Well, how come you came all the way over here?
Oh, wandering. Oh, whatever a monk does is best. Wander, convert some people along the way. Eat free food because they think you're a nice guy. Who just left and yeah, that
Was it?
Empire far, far away? Are these Star Wars references?
it might be. As,
Whatever his name, something Wong or whatever that guy's name.
Soul
Shushin Tide or whatever his name.
Jeez, guys. As yeah, he explains. He's exploring the world now since he's got some sort of like leave from the monastery.
He's on annual leave.
Annual
Speak
leave, not
Spanish?
quite. Actually, make an insight check.
Me?
Yeah, make an insight check.
Got the best insight.
Sure.
They get a 2.
Oh, it's wisdom.
16. Yeah, good enough. He's not telling the whole truth.
Did you get banished? Did you steal
Like, as you
magic
say
balls
that,
like me?
Intimidate the motherfucker.
I may be on the run.
Oh,
I'm on the run too.
Not
Wow.
that kind of runs around.
I just tell about my backstory. I don't want to run from.
Yeah, it takes you a good like 30 minutes in these. Magic balls?
Yeah, but Vox dropped him and didn't. Wait, we don't know how he died. Wait,
You don't know. You don't know if he's alive or not. Yeah.
yeah. Fox, we left him.
To fight a dragon.
No,
on his
you
own.
left.
Fox, he was fighting a dragon. The
We
last
tried
time
to
I
help,
saw
you just
him,
fucking
He's
bolted.
got my magic balls at the moment. I don't know where he is at the moment because we left.
I mean, I can discern all that from all your gibberish. A noble sacrifice, huh?
I'm sure he's still alive. Wait, no, he
believe
whips
that's
a
it.
lot.
Well, oh
He,
dear.
he could be alive. You never know.
I think you're asleep by now, Kaz.
Yeah,
He
sure.
could be
I'll check
alive,
later.
maybe.
Actually, no. This is during the time you're making the potion, so yeah, you can just make that remark in the distance.
So what? What are you running from?
That's a long story.
Did you have a baby and you didn't want it?
Oh, that he just like looks at you going, that hit close to home.
Oh.
That hit really close to home. And he explains, as a monk, I know I'm not, well,
Meant to do the nasty.
yes. Well,
Make the beast with two backs.
I mean, alright, she was very pretty. And
Oh, you did the snowstorm.
it was a rough night. I had just saved her from a bunch of wormlings.
Mm.
And well, we were very, very close to each other, and one thing led to another, and yeah. And somehow my monastery caught wind of it. I have no idea how. Just
Did you
Honestly,
show her
yeah.
your worm?
Did you hit raw or not?
it's a fantasy setting world. It's fully no As
I don't know. You might have some goat stomachs or something.
oh dear. I thought you were gonna say something like along the lines of magic, but all right. Well.
Oh yeah, magic combo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna arcane wrap my.
Better press. But arcane wrap, yeah, that's a second.
I'm gonna use
level.
my divine intervention.
That's a second level slot there, my friend.
Arcane protection.
Fuck's sake, guys. Yeah, he just explains. Yeah, his monastery is quite the strict people. They're actually mostly dragonborn.
Ooh.
And mostly golden scale dragonborn, but they took him up because, well, he's talented, and well, he was like the orphan situation where he was just left outside the monastery, hoping to get taken care of, and he was.
Oh, same here.
So, look at that, lot in common. So yeah, as all monastery babies go, he had the same sort of lifestyle you had, Doran. Except, well, he looks a lot more composed and a lot more about the world.
Yeah, I was talking wrong. So. I'll explain that to him as well.
Yeah, sure. He just shakes his head the entire time, but he's like, sure, alright.
What level are you?
Sorry?
What fighting style are you?
Oh. He is... Let me look at my notes. Because I know you guys aren't gonna fight him, but just in case, I had to set things up, eh?
Like I'm asking if he's drunken master or...
He's
He's
Kensei.
gonna be. Oh, I was hoping you were gonna say he was like Dragon Claw, Death Touch or something.
Not quite, no. Not way of the open palm.
some shit.
He's got he's Kensei. He's a master of weapons,
Oh.
actually.
The weapons one.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Except that he's not. He doesn't have many weapons on him at the moment.
Oh, does he want a weapon?
Do you offer him a weapon?
It depends. Does he need a weapon? What weapons
saying?
does he
Are you
use?
talking to him?
Anything
He
or
uses-
everything?
Yeah, you ask him, and yeah, he says, I can generally use everything. Yeah, I've been trained. But right now, I've got these bad boys. As I takes out the top fuzz, twirls them around a little bit, pulses them back up.
Ooh.
What are they?
fancy.
Sorry,
What'd you say? Sorry. What?
he twirls around the tonfas and just shows
Oh.
off, and pulses them back on.
Does he want a longsword?
May I see what sort of longsword?
Sure. I hand him a longsword.
Yeah, it's he looks at it, inspects it. Simple. Does a pirouette, twirls around a bit, does like a really clean stab through the air. He looks like he's proficient with it, and he's like, "It may come in useful, but yeah, you can hold on to it for a bit. I'll use it when I have to."
Okay.
Oh, what
As
is
a-
that? What is that sword?
Just a longsword.
It's
Just a normal longsword.
Oh,
Yeah.
you just have it.
But yeah, he looks
Yeah,
like he's
remember
pretty
we
good with it.
We looted
Oh,
all those bodies.
from
I have
those
5
guys.
short swords and
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, it's all in your bag of holding, right?
Yeah. that's
Yeah.
right.
it's all in my inventory. That's why I was looking at it. I was like, how many do I have?
So where are you
Yeah,
off to now,
um,
man?
Actually, if you guys don't mind, I'll stick around. Maybe offer my services until I can find better work at
plan.
You come with
You can
us.
help us,
Was
you
that
can
what
help
said?
us tame one of these wolves.
That'll be a lovely spectacle. I am very bad with animals.
We're going to the temple down south. Wanna come?
Another temple. I've had my fair share of monks. Already seen one too many. No offense, but yeah, I'll come along.
Oh, cool. Maybe we get into some fights and see you in action.
Hope not. I'm lazy, you know. I don't want to get hurt. But if I really have to, he gives
Don't
a
worry,
top
we
a
got
twirl again.
Draco. He presses
should've-
D to heal.
We should have got that bard to join us.
Oh, yeah.
he was going the opposite way actually. So
Could have bribed him. Who knows?
yeah, true. That's true.
Yeah, Draco should have
Yes.
winked at him. Ah.
As yeah, you guys have a traveling companion for now until he finds better work, or he explains that he's actually looking for some sort of anti-divination, like
Okay.
any item that could do such a thing. Because he's currently
Someone's
on the
watching
hunt.
him.
Yeah, currently being hunted.
Alright.
Oh,
So
damn.
let's
So-
just let's go.
So
to
the upside to having a new companion, the downside is you guys might be getting enemies as well.
It happens.
It happens. Yes.
Just like
Dorian,
people.
everyone's a fucking enemy.
I've got heaps of people after me too, man. It's all good.
Fuck the police.
Fuck the police. Okay, you wanna go sleep now, guys, or what else?
Yep.
Okay, gotta sleep.
All right.
You just roll over off the chair and just close your eyes, start snoring.
I mean, he doesn't really mind. He just
I'll take a watch. I'll just sit there and meditate for
yeah.
the first.
I mean, you guys don't really need to take watches as you guys are guarded. But if you
Yeah.
don't trust
I
your
watch anyway.
guards, sure.
I only need
I'm having
four hours of meditation anyway, so I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing.
Afford to
Alright.
do it. 'Cause it's a
So
long
there's
night.
there's no watch in the first part, but
Just quickly, since I finished my last potions, I continued. How many potions have I made since then?
you continue until you're like really tired.
Oh no, I mean like while these guys have been chatting, I've been over here making my potions.
Oh no. While they've been chatting, you've been making the 3.
Oh, I thought I already gave them to the dude.
Oh no. This will happen as they're chatting. You would have said your potions are finished, and you would have said his thanks and stuff like that.
Okay then.
So yeah.
Yeah, I'll just stay until I'm tired and then rest.
Okay, you can make
many I can get
you
done?
can make one. You can churn out one more. So put that in your inventory. With the herb kit roll, which is pretty good. So yeah, the rest of you sleep. You don't want to do anything else.
Well, I want to go look at that forest a bit.
You want to explore it?
Mm.
Yeah, it is nighttime.
Yeah, over here.
Sure, you gonna go closer? Which direction?
Seeing like here or something.
Alright. Yeah, this guard over here goes, "You right there, bud? What are you looking for?"
Ah, I was told there were some creatures in here by the crazy jester fella.
Ah, yeah, Brongo, entertainer master, / master, sorry, said there were a bit of a bunch of very, very big, very white, grey wolves around this area. He was hoping to add them into the exotic collection, at least one. You wanna... Actually, I was headed there myself. You wanna go look with me?
Sure. Anyone else want to come?
I'm asleep.
Sure. Avalena goes with you.
Duran, do you want to come or are you sleeping?
Doran's like way, way, way far away.
You shout to me or?
Duran.
Yeah, you hear a bunch of people in this tent going,
Duran's an amazing band. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go see what they want. You wanna come?
He asked that to Solomon too.
So Manchu, you wanna come?
Otto Sour Soup. You want to come?
And this... I feel like there's gonna be a fight already. As yeah, he just comes. He just ignores you and he's like, "Oh, this fight. I'll go help."
Grace,
What have I got myself into?
That's how
As
Grace
a-
are going.
Since Crash said he was still making questions, he's gonna do that. As Draco, go make a perception check. As the guard as well is gonna go. La-dee-dee, la-dee-doo, la-dee-da. Green cloak. Pound guard.
Oh, yeah, boy.
Would you roll?
23.
23, alright. When Harold the town guard says, "Nothing here," and there actually is something there. Bunch of trees.
Oh, got you baited.
As, yeah. You do see off into the distance a pair of eyes,
Where?
and the back's off.
Like over here in the distance?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I see a pair of eyes. I wonder what they can be.
Like,
You see
reflecting off the moonlight. A bunch of...
I hope it's the jester doing like jazz hands in the forest.
Shut up,
Yes,
you're
guys,
asleep.
it's me!
Shut up, you're asleep. Oh well, should we go look what these eyes are? God,
Brongo, the jester, is gonna cast jump
yeet.
and go over here. I'm just gonna watch you all. Ooh, this is gonna be...
Hey,
fun.
Jazzy!
Starts clapping.
Do we go look at it?
Are we close enough to see these werewolves? Oh,
It's
sorry.
no, it's actually already retreated. Like
Oh.
the pair of eyes showed itself for a bit, then
Yeah, you
And-
pussy!
Yeah, well, we chased.
you chase it.
You wanna chase
What?
it?
No,
Why do
no,
I
well,
feel
not
like
chase.
it's the dire wolves that were at the lower end of the map that we were the other thing we were going to find.
Or do we see any? Oh wait, no, Evelyn.
With that perception check, you don't see anything else, and there's no other traces.
Like no tracks or anything.
Yeah, funnily enough, make an investigation check actually. No, this will be survival.
Survival check.
Yeah, survival.
We're about to get cut. Yep.
10. You don't see any, and surprisingly enough, you swear you could have seen the pair of eyes there, but
Hey, let me check.
yeah, no,
I'm like standing all over the place.
yeah, no,
Hey,
no
look.
luck there. And Avelena's gonna go see for herself as well. I'll do a check for her. Investigation.
First lady.
No, so, is anyone survival?
Sorry, yeah, survival. With advantage, actually.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because she's Oh, yeah, natural 20.
Damn.
Yeah,
Damn.
she says that, to tell you, first of all, to tell you guys to just stop stepping all over the place, because apparently there were tracks, but they've been covered.
A fucking Duran.
No, like, as in, they've been, concealed very quickly.
What the hell?
So it's a work of a more intelligent being.
100%. They're just
Either that or the wolves are pretty smart. So,
Can we follow it or nah? Are we going home?
if you want to, you guys, this is in the middle. This is in the middle of the night, and you guys would be
Yeah.
pushing.
Lats can-
If you want to follow, you guys will have to suffer 1 point of exhaustion.
Yeah, let's go
nah.
sleep. I'm tired.
The Mr. Tiefling's just eyeing you guys all, just going, ooh. Just not saying anything, just
Fuck you, jazzheads.
the fingers together and hey, you can't go there. Pretty high up.
Yeet. Nah.
Actually, you probably could with Step of the Wind.
Yep.
Yeah,
Jump
Avalena
over
will.
them. Jazzy high.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do some meditation.
Okay, meditate.
Evelina will sleep in the tent.
Sit on top of the table. And
Actually, we'll sleep with Yuki just outside of the tent, because she can.
I'll watch out on everyone, and then when Jacob finishes his meditation, I'll switch.
Okay, so first watch is who?
Me.
Alright.
Sorry,
Perception.
phone rang.
roll.
10. Nothing. Nothing special. Everyone's sleeping. The guys that were packing up and moving the crates are all just sleeping on the crates now. So they'll be around this tent-ish area. The guards are all watching the perimeter closely now. Actually, not paying really much attention to you guys.
So that's my watchover.
Pretty much.
Yeah, sit on the bench and cross-legged and meditate.
Okay. Cool. Draco, you'll go.
My what?
Yeah.
Yep. Perception.
Mr. Blob of Doom is just ever so
Oh.
slow. 22. You do see a familiar looking slime just edging his way ever so slowly towards the south.
Slimer.
Hey! This is Blob. Where's
Yeah.
the Blob going?
Krask is asleep.
Oh. Oh,
Is it
Blob.
nothing?
It just stares at you.
Hello, Mr. Blob.
It jiggles. Seems to understand you.
I speak Blob. Does he see like common or something?
Okay. All of a sudden, you feel really light, and you just try it out for a bit, and it looks like you can float.
Me
No.
or the Blob?
You,
Oh, I'm flying!
as you shout out, "I'm flying here from one of the tents." Shut the fuck up!
Fuck you, you're just jealous. Whee! Whee!
As yeah, Bringo is gonna wave some arcane sigils in the air, just say a few words, and he's flying with you now. He's like, "Oh, a man of many talents." Ooh,
I can fly better than you.
is that so? As he flies with a speed of 60 feet.
Oh no, I can't.
You have a speed of 10. You have a speed of 10 feet with this fly. As
Where
he
should we
just,
fly off to, bro?
yeah, he's already gone.
And then
Yeah, your speed when you're flying is 10 feet. But yeah, the blob somehow just blump. Gave you a bit of buoyancy. But yeah, weird as that night was. You guys all wake up eventually. You check your Avalena checks the cards. Nothing disturbed. Yuki seems satisfied. Whoa, whoa. And what do you guys want to do with this day? You guys are still in Greencliff. Have a delivery mission. You also have well, stuff to do for the circus, but they'll be here for a while. I guess you can ask Brunga how long he'll be here.
I'd see how long he's here for, and then because it depends. Are you actually gonna play Evelina while Car's not here, or because I'm thinking like she might.
I won't do any RP elements with it, but I'll do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say because I think she'd probably enjoy tracking stuff because I remember that she was really interested in tracking the dire wolves, but we decided not to.
Hmm.
Yeah, we'll just keep
I think
going.
she might
man.
enjoy that, so I think might do something else than track the wolves.
Sure.
Can I go
Deliver our things.
aiming?
Oh no, it's up to the other two guys as well. I mean, I don't care.
Yeah, no, we'll
Just carry
definitely
on.
track the direwolf. Leave that.
We gotta
Alright,
deliver
hang on.
our stuff.
I'll be back in a second. I can see someone banging downstairs. Hold on. Do whatever
Oh.
until I get back.
Oh, bang it.
Can I go do whatever I wanted to do with the... What do you want me to do? Something with
Sorry.
the raptor thing?
What about the raptor thing?
Didn't the guy want me to do something?
No, the raptor's already tamed.
Oh,
He wants you guys to
he wants to do the other thing. Yeah,
catch one of the giant wolves roaming around this area and
yeah.
tame that.
Sorry, the lady's like a bit tired at the moment.
So yeah, it's up to you guys to plan how on earth you're gonna tame a giant wolf. And you guys just can't like go up to it and do animal handling check. Nah, you guys are gonna,
Why not?
you guys are gonna have to
Track
plan this
it.
one. Yeah.
I feel like
Track it or something.
getting a. Are we getting? Well, I thought we're gonna take the shit first.
Up to you guys what you want to do.
Well,
Because these guys aren't going for ages, aren't they?
Yeah.
The circus guys.
I mean, you can ask.
how long are we staying here for, man?
He's
Tassie?
Brungo in the middle of his like chicken dinner, chicken breakfast. It's just well, a month. We're gonna be here for a month.
I gotta go fucking get my
Alright,
dog.
that's alright. The High Warden that oversees this place, he's an old friend of mine. Got a lot to catch up on. Nah, he could probably use our help in taking care of the pests that dwell in those ruins. It's always different, he says every month. First there were orcs, now there's giant spiders. What's next, dragons? Ha ha! Imagine.
So you're here to clear fight shit, not dancing and circus shit?
I mean, we've already performed, and many of our attractions are still, well, attractive. And many of them are still. If you wish to see, you can ask any of them. And there's the person over there, and he points to the blue woman over here in the bottom left. She can read your fortunes for a small fortune. I can assist with any sort of problems you may have in your system. I can restore you to a more perfect state for a fee. I have such talents. And if you wish to hire any of our more physical or more offensive related friends, I'm pretty sure they can, for the right price, they can accompany you. So basically, you've got a bunch of people to either hire or you can talk to. Maybe have your fortunes read, shit like that. Yeah, the circus is pretty tough.
How far is that place again? The temple?
We'll see.
2 days?
Yeah, 2 days ish. We're probably gonna have to stop in the middle of here. push past and then like arrive at dawn the next day.
So it'll take us like maybe a week or something.
Huh?
Take like what?
A week?
Maximum a week.
Maximum. Yeah. Maximum. No, there is no maximum. He can take forever if you want.
I'm like 2 days over there, then you know, probably a day resting or some shit, and another day fighting some other stuff, and then 2 days back.
Maybe. Or maybe you might not hit any problems.
Yeah, but yeah, it should be really fast. I mean, it shouldn't take a month.
Of course. No, I don't think it'll take a month. Unless you guys are to spend such time in the monastery, maybe.
So I feel like we should take this shit because you know they probably need it.
Yeah. Actually, he'll go over next. He'll go over to your cart actually, Solomon. So he'll just wait there.
So is Guarded and Skitsy both gone?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Oh, we'll wait for them, I guess.
I'll
I was
be
wondering, I was
5
expecting,
players.
I was expecting a lot more questions. Well, once I said all that, but I was like, oh, looks like they're settled. And then I realized they're gone.
Who,
But yeah, for now you can like, I don't know, go to the fortune teller lady. Maybe. As honestly, everyone's just like having breakfast here, gathered around.
Which was the fortune teller?
Bottom left.
Okay. I go to the fortune teller lady. Hello, lady. What does she look like?
She looks. This is unnerving to you. She looks transparent. Actually, she's.
Back.
It's a ghost.
She doesn't look like she's from this world. Yeah.
Does she
As
look
a-
like human? I mean, like, you know, the...
Yeah, she looks human enough. Yeah, but she doesn't have a face. She's got hair to define herself as a woman, and she's got like the body of such. But other than that, it's a dress. Her form is a bit transparent, and she's all like light blue and stuff.
Who's this?
Fortune
Ah.
teller.
Yeah. He asked the guy, "Oh, what was stuff like to do around here?" And there's a fortune teller lady. There's the magicians around camp. There are people to hire if you want like extra muscle in your party.
No, bro, I got all the muscle we need.
Sure, sure.
Hello, lady. Are you a ghost?
She just gestures for you to sit down,
Okay.
and she grabs your hand, and immediately it's a really cold touch. and she places your hand on the crystal ball there. Over here.
Yeah.
And places her hand onto your head, and now you hear the words. What is it you wish to learn about the future? It's one. You have to think really carefully. It's one question.
What is that? I wish...
What do you want to learn about your future?
Not no boring online.
Make it something useful.
Yeah,
Sorry, I'm back.
Gerard's got a big dick play right here.
Go on.
He's getting granted a wish that he can find out something about his future.
What?
Will I
There's a fortune
think
teller.
something...
Ooh.
Will I
Is
still
that-
be alive or some shit like that?
What the?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what did you ask her?
I don't know. What's will I get caught like I get caught by these guys. These guys that are chasing me. Will they find me?
So yeah. Say it in your voice.
Will the blue find me?
As she lets go of your forehead with the finger. She gestures to the ball, and you watch as you see in words written out.
Ask again later.
You will. No, not quite. You will know when the bells that sound the time of judgment sound. And then you see the old monastery, and then it's built up. It's built up like on top of a hill, right? Like near a mountain and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's ruined actually. It's destroyed. It's up in flames. And you see no your monastery.
Oh, the bad one?
And
The one I was born with?
yes.
Oh yeah, the bad one.
And you see amongst the flames pretty familiar figure. Make a perception check.
Pretty
Come on.
familiar.
18. Okay. You've had dreams before. You had this like really weird dream once where your magic balls turned into like your mates for a day, and you just like went around all home doing all sorts of pranks and shit like that. It was a pretty weird dream. It's those guys just looming over your currently an unconscious body in the middle of the monastery, and as it clears out, the ghost tells you once again, when the bells of judgment sound, that is when you know your fate is sealed. There's a she gives out a hand. 5 gold, please.
Time to reach into my boots.
And it passes through her hand actually.
Yeah.
Oh, oops! I forgot to turn that off. she picks it up with a more corporeal form. Yeah, it's apparently a ghost lady that can tell the future. Maybe it'll come true. Maybe not. Who knows?
Oh, thank you, lady.
She bows.
I bow back.
All right.
Is that Chris? Hey guys, where we going now? We gotta deliver that shit.
Yeah, you guys what should do.
We gotta deliver that stuff, right? Delivery. Uber Eats delivery gonna get bad. That's good.
Yeah, we can deliver that stuff, yeah.
You get a bad rating.
Bad rating. As
Yeah, so
well, sorry.
I'm ready. Are you guys ready?
Yep.
Does anyone else want to do anything here?
Not really.
No, I'm just dancing with my blob.
I was gonna laugh before when you're telling him about his dream. He rolled a shit perception check. Like, there are familiar figures that he rolled shit that you have no idea who they are.
That was pretty much that was yeah. Yeah, that's what was gonna happen.
And it's Vox.
I thought about it. Nah. I'm not gonna make Vox
Familiar
evil.
figures that you have no idea who they are.
I mean, like, road bad, kind of, he could have, like, thought of someone different. But, even...
Nah, but apparently your magic balls are a bit weird. They don't have any magic in them, but somehow they're still magic. Oh, just look at that. Anyway, so I'm assuming you guys wanna.
We pack up and start heading off.
All right. Yeah.
Forward back.
Brongo's like, okay, have fun.
Oh, did we find out how long he's gonna be there for?
I'm on.
1 month.
Since he said he's got some catching up to do with the High Warden of this place.
Are you gonna kill him?
What, kill the entertainer or the High Warden?
He's gonna kill the High Warden.
Good luck with both. Is that alright? Alright, you pack up, make your way south, avoiding the obvious cliff. Then make your way around it. Pulling up the road map, moving up the X. Da 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 da. Oh, actually, since you guys aren't on the road anymore, we'll be at north speed, so you'll go up to here. And by then, it'll be nighttime. You guys will skip the whole day of just boring traveling and stuff. As you guys find off into the west just a bunch of trees where it's a suitable clearing to camp out in. So who's taking first watch?
Me.
Actually, during this time, Krask, you could make a herb kit check.
Oh, sweet. Let's do that.
Since, you could have just spent the entire day making potions.
Yeah, that's
On the
pretty
cards.
good. Like I did last time. You want me to do an out kit check or herb? Did you say?
Herb. So that's wisdom and 8. Yeah, that's good enough. It was a fairly high DC since you know you're in a cart and it's moving and it's probably going to disturb your concentration throughout. But you've dealt with worse actually. And Doran is a pretty curious the entire time. Like, oh, what you making? But you managed to. So whatever you had left over,
Yep.
you can now turn them all into healing potions.
Oh, win. Get rid of all
So you
that.
have that much healing potions in your party now. Right.
How much do the healing potions weigh each? You know?
0.5.
Okay.
And you have enough. You bought a shitload of vials, right?
Yeah, I bought 20 vials.
Yeah, you'll have enough. So yeah, do the managing there. Just minus the amount of vials you use. The potions there.
Yep, all done.
Cool. All right. Yeah. Actually, the Solomon Sue, who's been with you guys for a bit, just goes, "I'll take first watch." Yeah.
You have to wake up early tomorrow.
Okay.
We're going to school.
Okay.
That's right. You tell him.
Yeah,
You fucking tell him.
tell him to go to bed.
Okay. That's like really early here. You're just telling me that in
It's only
advance.
7 o'clock. I'm thinking to
Yeah.
myself, you gotta get up early. What, like 3 a.m.?
No, nothing that. nothing that serious. No. Yeah. He's gonna take first watch as you guys are bedding down for the night, and
I'm
I'll stay awake.
meditating.
you'll stay awake with them.
Yeah, I
Meditate.
pretend to meditate, but I'm actually watching.
You're watching him. Alright, make a perception check.
Look
Yeah.
what you've done. Look what you've done for us, You've made everyone paranoid.
I mean, because I can, because I only need 4 hours of
Short sword.
meditation.
Holy shit. Well, he rolled an. And nice. You both rolled above 20. You guys are being followed. So,
Why?
you're not quite sure.
Well, are we camping now? Or what's...
You guys are camping now, yeah. Everyone, Draco and Krask are pretty much in like the first hour of sleeping.
So there's
I'm
big...
meditating.
First hour of meditating. All right.
There's shit, what's his name?
Solomon
Something.
How can you
wrong.
forget that Solomon?
Solomon Sue. I'll just
Solomon
I'll make a random roll for you guys to see. Medicine.
Does he notice that I'm...
Oh, Solomon suit. Okay, that makes sense.
I thought it was Solomon. I was like,
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Solomon.
So,
Does he notice that I'm not that I'm with Tinden?
no, you're just focused on him.
It sounds like a fucking Korean pop star.
Thanks. That's the thing I was going for anyway. Like, oh, let's make a Korean guy. I haven't made one in a while. Yeah, no, he tells you that you're being followed, as you are just watching him.
Okay. So he knew I was watching him. I was pretending to sleep.
Oh, can I say something?
And with that perception check, yeah, he rolled a natural 20. He would.
Oh, okay. So he tells me.
So yeah, he tells you, and he's like, he gestures for everyone to just pretend they're still, sleeping. But be ready. So we'll get the jump on them.
Okay, so we just wait. Did he tell the others, right?
Oh, we're asleep.
Nah, you guys are asleep. He's looks like he's keeping vigil watch.
Okay. Well, me and him should be all good.
As yeah, when it comes to the second part of the watch, he tells whoever's going second.
Yeah, me.
Yeah, he tells you we're being watched. Just be careful.
Do we know what?
Okay, my guess. Sleep.
Or how many?
I don't know how many. Looks like it's just the one for now. Keep your guard up just in case. As how I gotta. I'm not like you, elves. I gotta sleep long, because he just goes to sleep. He doesn't. Everyone has their own bed rolls and stuff. He doesn't really have anything. He just sort of sleeps on the ground.
Do you mind
Here you
me
go.
to
You
take
can
tea?
use my one.
No thanks. It's okay. Really, I like the ground because he just lies down, looks at the stars a bit, then just sleeps. As a Draco, make a perception check. $80. You hold on. Let me do some checks. Yeah. All you see is just one person. Not really a person actually. Can't quite.
Those fucking eyes again.
You can't. No, it isn't the same eyes that you saw before. You can't quite make. Yeah, you can't quite make a certain what sort of shape it is. But it's edging ever so slowly just around. It looks like it's just watching you guys. Whatever it is.
oh, can I? How far away is it?
You'd be asleep still.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna wake up.
Sure.
Cool. Yeah, I wake up.
Like it'll that happens for a while until the third watch comes. That's when you wake. I don't know. Kaz got I guess.
Yeah. How far away is it?
So it's in the west. So it'll be in the woods around 100 or so feet. Every now and then it would get pretty close to actual viewing distance, vivid viewing distance of 60 feet. But no, it just goes around 80 feet, then backs off very far away again. 80 feet, then backs off.
I see.
At least that's what Draco's telling you. You can't really see unless, you make your own check.
Are you doing third watch?
Yeah.
Grace. Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Oh, I'm just reading something. Give me a sec.
And it jumps out and
Okay, what have I got here? Hold on. Oh, this could work. work. Let me just double check it. I need to read it one more time. Yeah, cool. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm gonna use my magical tinkering ability on a crossbow bolt to bright light on my crossbow.
Bright light.
Oh,
All right.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna shoot it into the distances where it was.
Make a perception check for us to see if
Okay.
to discern the location.
I was just gonna say where it was last seen, but yes, that works too. And whiff. Oh.
Not bad. Let me make a check. Yeah, with that roll, you beat it by 1.
Huzzah!
And you barely see where it is, and you want to fire a crossbow bolt there?
Yeah, with bright light attached to it.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Attack. Well,
Ooh, 19. Ooh, not bad. As it sails pretty damn close to the target is, and you catch a glimpse of it. It looked pretty devilish in nature before it just ducked down and retreated off into the woods again. It looked like some sort of devil,
Oh shit!
a creature not from this plane.
Oh, this
Pretty worrisome.
maybe it's the thing chasing that guy. Oh no.
yeah. Maybe now that we know what he looks like, we can ask him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, eventually, the day comes, you ask the guy that.
Yes.
Yeah, just when he wakes up, being interrogated already, alright.
No, just asking questions. Just, this is what we've seen, and you are already in these parts, and before you may know something or see something like it.
Yeah, I know,
I
I'm
don't
messing
know.
with you.
I don't know nothing about demons.
I have no idea, actually.
Are you
I expected...
sure?
Yes, I am sure. I expected bounty hunters. That they are sending devils after me. No. It just can't be. That is not the way of my monastery. They wouldn't resort to such
Are
blasphemy.
you Duran? Maybe this is because he spoke to that fortune teller lady.
Duran?
I don't know.
He's doing the Lion King.
As he explains. If anything, it would probably just be bounty hunters. Probably very, very professional capturers, not killers, but people that can restrain someone very easily and just kidnap them.
Maybe it's people from Greencliff. Maybe some capturers.
Capturers. I mean,
Well, because they had all those people tied up in their hair.
yeah, but this is you guys saw a devil, right?
It looked devilish. Could it have been a fire elemental person?
No, they
Could just be
Okay.
a costume.
the
Jester.
Jazz hands!
like
I could just imagine like a Mr. Mime coming out the forest.
no, as
Biggest meme fight ever.
he gives it a thought. Actually, he's like, I mean, it could have been a tiefling. You're right, but the jester was grey. This one was, yeah, you saw it before. It's like red skin.
I
Could
don't
it
know what
be?
to
I was
There-
gonna say there are red teeth.
There are red skin tieflings, yeah, but this one looked bit more devilish. Maybe a Cambion. Oh, you don't want to mess with those. Although they are, I don't see what one would be doing around this area. Let's see what I can think of. He's gonna make a check. See if he can know about devils, I guess. Excellent, sir. History check. Yeah, doesn't know anything. Like, it escapes him. He didn't really study much about devils.
Do any of us know anything about devils?
The closest one would be you.
Ah.
So you can make a history check.
Actually, I'm proficient in history.
Oh, you're proficient in history? You can make one too.
Oh, we
Since,
both make
yeah,
one?
you've done some research of your own.
We both make one?
Yeah, you can both make one.
Oh, I'm probably not gonna know shit.
Yeah, because with mine,
Oh, no.
where is it?
18. Alright.
Let me find.
I'll wait for Kraz.
Okay, no, yeah, I'm still history proficient, but there was a racial triad that with it. Not.
Oh, racial. Oh, so racial shade. So it's only something specific.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where I was wrong. Yeah.
Okay.
Relate
So yeah.
to I'm still proficient in history in general, but what I was thinking of to use it was I've got that racial triad that goes on top of it.
Yeah, if it's relating to something.
But yeah,
you can expertise.
so I've just got standard.
But do you have yes under history?
Yes, yeah, I do. Yes.
Oh, then you can make a check. Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's one. No, that's from my. As picking this race, I got to pick history as one of my racials, as one of my proficiencies. But they also get an additional bonus that I double it, whatever my role is, but only on magical item checks.
Yeah.
That have to do with history. Yeah. So let's have a go. Rip.
13. Yeah, Kraz, you're like, it's really your first time seeing a devil, really, but you've read about some. It might have been some sort of weak-ish entity that might have been summoned. Draco, you kinda guess it's, yeah, along the lines of the same thing, like it's probably summoned there. It may have just escaped from whoever summoned it, or maybe it was summoned to watch you guys. You're not quite sure. It seems pretty panicky and not fighty sort of type of devil. Look pretty skinny.
Okay. Well, let's continue on and be vigilant.
Bloop. Let me move you. Lump. That's as far as you can go, unless you want to push it. It'll take you another 6 hours during the night.
No, we chill.
You chill? Alright.
I reckon. You guys reckon? We chill?
Mhm.
Dorian?
Yeah.
Who's half asleep?
Ready. I'm ready.
Alright, you camped up there. Minster is gonna offer up first watch again. So if anyone wants to join him or just sleep, let me know.
You gonna join him again, Panda?
Yeah. Just watch him.
Sure.
I'll pretend to meditate and
Yeah.
be just looking up.
Oh, whoops! I clicked initiative. No, he's not fight. Oh boy, he's owning you up. He's just like looking at him again, like he's suspicious. He's probably gonna do something, eh? He's looking around, not being followed, not being watched. Huh? Looks like it was just a one-night thing. I'm gonna ask Kraz again in the morning about that though, as I just eventually the night goes through. You guys just near the dying fire, and eventually he goes to sleep. You wake up the next person for second watch. So whoever wants to do second watch, perception check.
Yep.
Are you gonna do that on me? Okay.
It's like you two just wake up briefly and you know.
Huh?
8. Alright.
Let's see she.
Yeah, 2 things here.
1. Initiative roll. 2.
No, two things. Nothing happens. But your donkeys are a bit spooked, actually. They seem a bit restless. They were sleeping before. Now they're just restless for some reason.
I go and give the donkeys a hug.
Alright. As you do this, you see just creeping around the cart, the devil-looking entity, the the thing that was watching you guys before, and he just looks at you,
Just wave at him. Wave at him.
and he just dashes off.
Aww.
You want to do anything?
Bye bye, devil person.
You just full sprint this way, towards Stormbreach.
What happened to Firebolt?
Oh, I had
What?
wouldn't he? He already ran away.
Maybe you could have casted something to prevent him from running away. But yeah, pretty sure you don't have anything like that. Alright,
Firebolt.
just
Her name's on Fox.
you're asleep right now, Dora.
I'm
No,
saying-
you're just saying that in your sleep. Oh, a fireball!
Yeah, no, I'm doing fireballs out of my sleep.
Alright,
My meditation.
yeah, the third watch goes by undisturbed. Looks like that devil creature just sort of was hoping to just like maybe steal something from the cart just before, just when you guys aren't looking. Thankfully, Draco had the sense to go there and hug the donkeys, I guess. That sort of prevented the tragedy that would have been an incomplete
Stolen.
delivery. Yeah,
A stolen barrel.
a stolen barrel. That would have
Actually,
been.
would have been able to move quickly with the barrel?
Yes, would have.
Okay.
Looking at its stats, yes.
Ah, now we know that it can lift something. It's not weak.
It's fairly killable. One guy can take it on. It's just that it'll be annoying.
Except me. 'Cause
I mean, it
we-
might have been annoying, but you guys prevented it. So there you go. As you guys make your way towards the monastery,
Yep.
and yeah. Actually, that's where we're gonna end the session there. Because this went by really quickly. Actually, I was expecting a lot more to do in the town, but that's fine. I'll get I have the monastery notes here, but I have to have the map ready for you guys. Because you guys might end up doing some really important shit here. Fighting. Just clearing my throat. But yeah, good job, guys. Met up with people. You were nice. You're actually nice to people. Holy shit. This is unlike my previous party that just thought like, oh, he's dying, yeah, fuck him. And they made no allies whatsoever. Alright, so you guys are like, yeah, hey, we'll hang out.
Because we're nice people.
Yep. Apparently, we'll see.
We're real mates. We give each other shit, but we're actually nice.
Yeah. Yeah, good job. Assaultment ensues with you guys. Without a danger of maybe bounty hunters coming after you. There's now a storm breach to maybe have a look at, if as a detour, or Farshade City even. But yeah, you guys basically the gist of it is you guys going to the base of the mountain. It's pretty nice. Think of like the Skyrim High Hroth. If you guys play Skyrim, the High Hrothgar, it'll be steps like that, like a pretty long, windy steps, just all the way up to where the actual monastery is. like which is like here somewhere. So that's like freaking 4 hours worth of walking. So you guys are gonna leave your cart there. Actually, since unless you wanna try take it upstairs, that's the next challenge. Is how you're gonna guard the cart and if you're gonna split the party, who's gonna be taking the supplies up there, doing the talking.
Just leave you.
Just leave Yuki. Oh, that's
Also,
The other guy.
Solomon too. You trust him?
he seems pretty trustworthy.
The other guy and Yuki and Charles.
I guess that's it's up to you guys to discern whether he's trustworthy or not. But hey, we'll have the other session for that.
And what do you guys think of Star Wars trailer?
The Star Wars trailer. The new one.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't watch it. Don't like watching trailers.
Eh.
Spoilers for me.
I sort of. I'm not into the new Star Wars. It's not.
The same. Like it's
Really,